Hello everyone. Okay, on this video we are going to go over what is inside of my desk drawers. I've had a couple people asking and requesting if I was going to do a video on it. I'm going to. So here it is. Okay, if you have any questions, of course, just feel free to ask. I might forget some things. I might not post something in the description box. So if there's anything you want to know, just feel free to ask and I'll respond as soon as possible. But let's get started. So right here, I'm not very good at organizing. I do get a lot of ideas from Talia's Nail Tales. I'm sure a lot of you guys watch her videos as well. She's so much more organized than I am. Like, I will never be able to get up to her level at all. But I did get this item right here. It's a lipstick organizer, and that came off of Amazon. So that's where I got that idea from, was from Talia. And this works really well for me for my clients. They just pick these up while I'm working on one hand. They search through. And I've got like the gel polish right here, and then I got the specialty ones, which are gels that have to go over an enhancement, or they're loose glitters. You guys probably hear my dog. She's kind of hanging with me right now. Since we can't have no clients, so yeah. So that's where that idea came from, and it works really well. It works a lot better than the rings that I had them on. It was just a mess. That was chaotic. So this first drawer right here, like I said, I am not claiming to be an organized person at all. I'm far from it. I'm kind of a chaotic mess, actually. This is my Swarovski crystal drawer, so all of my crystals are down here. Whatever I want to apply. So I've got my caviar beads. Here they all are. Like, I got them all lined up, so whatever color they want, and then I just pour them. Silver is my most famous, so I usually just keep a little bowl of silver out, so it's just already ready to go. I have my tweezers to pick them up with, several different tweezers. I got my little picker-upper, and I really like this right here. It's called the Petite Macaroon. It's got glitter all over it or something. And this came from, I believe, what was it? enailcouture.com, which I stopped ordering from there. It just seems like it takes months and months for you to get your package, and it just seemed kind of sketchy. So I stopped ordering from them, which is kind of sad because I did like their products. So when I do, this is a lid right here, and this lid actually came on top of my crystals. So I will take this lid out and I will just set it up here. And I'll set my crystals in here as well, so it's all just in this little plate, and then when I'm done with it, I can just put it all right over here, and then when my client leaves, I can put everything back to where it goes. But yeah, so I've got all these crystals right here, and then I even have a second one down here as well. And I try to organize them the best I can. I don't have a whole lot. Like, Talia's got a huge collection of them, but I do not. The other thing I have, like, I have these don't have a home yet. I love these right here. These are the Swarovski beads. They're crazy expensive. If you don't have the clientele for them, don't even bother buying them unless it's just for you, because they're just expensive. Like, I don't have the clientele for them. I don't have the clientele that wants them or is going to pay extra for them, for one. So that's why I don't buy them anymore. Let's see. All of these right along here. Most of these are what are they? For gel not gel adhesion. My gemstones. I've tried this gummy jelly. That was from Nail Couture, and I didn't have any luck for it. This one was from Mary Negron. She owns and operates House of Bling, but she does an amazing job. If you get a chance, look her up. House of Bling. She's amazing. Let's see. That's some crystals. Ugly Duckling Stick-It. This is the only one that I've had any luck with. My stones don't come off at all. I have a client that comes to me every 6 weeks, whenever she can. It's like every 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. And she might be missing one stone. If they're still on, she usually tries to pry them all off. But for the most part, and I don't recommend it, but that's what she does. For the most part, she's only missing one stone. Let's see. I don't know if you remember Lush Nails. This did not work for me at all. Miss You did not work for me. Like, I've tried all of these, and they just didn't work for me. So this is where I keep everything right here. Anything that has to deal with Swarovski crystals. This right here, these are disposable micro applicators. When you order these on Amazon, you get like 4 containers of these in a box. This will probably last you forever. And that's what I apply the gemstone glue with, is with those applicators. This is just a little brush holder that I get out to set this on, or set my stone picker up or my wax pencil on. I have these 2 items right here. These are an old pair of nippers that I try. They're not sharp anymore, but they still have a point on them. That's the only reason why I don't like using them, because that point is extremely sharp. So I do use these ones a lot. The point on these is not that sharp. Not near as sharp as the nippers, but you could still injure somebody, so you want to still be very careful. And these just came out of the jewelry department at Hobby Lobby. back in the wearables section. I've got more gems back there as well. So that's that. So yeah, so when I'm done, I just pick this tray up and I set it right back on top, and that's where that stays. And then whatever's on it after my client leaves, I can put everything back to where it goes. The next drawer, okay, this is my files. This is like files and wipes. So I have these wipes right here. I love them. They are OPI Expert Touch. I got these off of Amazon as well. I was trying to find wipes that I like that were lint-free. It's very, very hard to find. You always have to have some Q-tips around for acetone reasons to clean up. I do have Light Elegance wipes, and I really like these. They're just a little more expensive. So if I need them now, I'll definitely do Amazon. These files right here, this is the file that I use to score the edges of the file I'm using on my client, but I don't like these anyway. These are only good for natural nails. They're not good for enhancements at all. They barely last. Same with these. These are natural nails, and I also use these for scoring as well. I have these over here that I use the most. I got some buffers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much my file drawer. It's just nothing but files, buffers, and wipes. And I don't know how to organize that either, as you can tell. Down here is my stamping drawer, my stamping plates. I don't have a big selection of that either. I've got some MoU. I've got clear jelly stamper. I got Maniology, it's the same as Bundle Monster. So yeah, I've got about, these are all full. And then these don't have a home because I don't have anything to put them in yet. I need to get something. These are some of my polishes, stamping polishes that I just didn't get put away. I just kind of throw everything in this drawer and then I clean it out after my client leaves. These are just me playing around. Like, I haven't had a client since we're on the shutdown and all that stuff. But I do have all the stamps right here. I do love the big clear jelly stamper. That's my favorite. Make sure you have a lint roller. It'll clean off the polish on the top of that. Down here is just a drawer full of polish that I use for stamping. I also have some airbrush paints that I've been playing with. I haven't played with lately, but I do play with them. I also shoved some polishes down here that I never ever want to use again because they're just an awful application. Like this one from Color Club, I was very disappointed. It took me 4 coats. It was still thin and watery. So I took that off my shelf. I never want to use it on a client again, and I've got a couple others like that, so I shoved those in there for now. Down here I've got my training hand. I've got these two. I love these. I got these off of Amazon. You can tell they've been used. This is all like acetone and stuff like that all stuck to it. So I put hot water in there and then I throw acetone in it. And then that has all of my acrylics in it. So that is that side of the drawer. What I grab most are these 3 drawers right here. My Swarovski crystal drawer, my files, and my stamping plates. I love stamping plates. Let's see. Over here, somebody did ask me about this silver little rack. This rack came from Bed Bath & Beyond. It slides out the top and slides out the bottom. And it's just like the perfect little size. And I've got my alcohol up here. I've got my primers, my cuticle oil, my sanitizer, my lotion. I got some top coats up there, more cuticle oil, more top coat. I got all these top coats, and I just used the Wildflowers top coat on my thumb. I just did this, so I was just practicing and playing around. And here I have a ton of, they're just all top coats, whether it's a shiny top coat or a matte top coat. That's all it is top coats, but they all have their special little things. I use some for chromes, I use some for glitters. It all really depends. Some are non-yellowing that I'm able to use over white. Others I can't use over white because it'll turn them yellow, which I don't like. This container right here, it's like 3 sections. So you got top, your middle, and your bottom. This whole thing came from Amazon. It was just one whole thing, and they have different options available too. So again, you got your lipstick dividers right here, and I just house my glitters in them. This is just glitters that I can grab really fast if they want like a sugar nail. My bits are right here. My monomer is in here. I've got my dotting tools right here. I've got some striping brushes. I got some glitter brushes up there. I got more sanitizer here. Here is application for my chrome. Oh, these came off of Amazon. You can get like a huge package of these off of Amazon. These little scissors I've had since I was in school, which was like back in 2011. And then I got little scoops for my glitter. I usually keep my cuticle nippers in here, as long as my toenail clippers as well. And that's what stays in this drawer. And this is my acrylic cutter. I really haven't used this thing since I got it. Yeah, I ain't used that thing, but you just never know when you might need it. And here is all Young Nails Mission Control. These I just grab quick when I just need a quick little color. I've got some wipes in here. I do not like these. I do not recommend them. They are not lint free. I can't remember the brand name of them. these are all my brushes. I've got Light Elegance. These are all Light Elegance. I've got them labeled as well. I got whites. I got my dark colors, my neons, my glitters. So I got them labeled. I do have a couple brushes that I grabbed for cleanup as well. I've got a couple stripers in here. I got a small, a medium, and a large, so I got those labeled. I've got some crystal nails. These little guys are spatulas, and they came from Nail Couture as well. And I bought 3 of them because they're only $1. Down here, I keep extra wipes. I keep these guys. I need to get more. This, if you're curious about this, this is a Koopa. It's a Koopa, and I've had it for like 3 years now, and I love it. I've never had any issues with it, and I'm hoping I don't jinx myself. Okay, ready for another messy drawer? So these are all of my clean and sanitized, disinfected brushes, manicure brushes that I use, and they're right here, so I can grab them really fast and easy. I've got some extra dapping dishes. These are for my my efile. I got extra cuticle oil. I have my mask right here. I hardly ever use this guy, but you just never know when you need them. I've got some extra bits in here. These are just like odds and ends, stuff I don't really grab for, but eventually I might need maybe, but not at the moment. This little guy, I just keep my tips in that I've been practicing different designs on. Okay, so down here, you gotta have Band-Aids, you just never know. I got some gloves right here. This whole little section, I believe, is all Daily Charm. Yes, Daily Charm, blooming gel, foil transfer. I don't know, they had a sale. I just bought some, I guess. I also have these. Macart nail art foil glue. This worked pretty good actually. Those came from Amazon. These were all from dailycharm.com. All these chromes, pretty sure all of these, I have a video on these, all came from dailycharm.com as well. Yes. Over here I've got these little packages. They're striping tape. I got those. I'm pretty sure those came from Amazon because actually I don't even think I bought those. I think those were given to me. Then I got more chrome right here from Madam Glam. I got a video on that as well. My little chrome duster, that's from Madam Glam. Or not Madam Glam, I'm sorry. It was Daily Charm, dailycharm.com. My other chromes, these are Born Pretty. There's 4 of those. And those came from Amazon. These also came from Amazon. These are no longer available, sadly, so I've been trying to find something that is very similar to these. I don't know if they changed brand name, company name, or what, but under what I bought them under, it's no longer available, sadly. I don't use this. Do you guys use this thing? I don't freaking use it. It does me no good. These, okay. These are all chromes, but it's kind of weird because you gotta have, where's it at? Okay, so what you do is you put this down first, and I bought these so long ago, I can't even tell you the company name. So you put this one down first, okay, and then if you want, you can put the pink pigment over it, or the green, or whatever. You can put the pigment over it, and it'll be that color, but holographic. These are all acrylics right here, but yeah, so 3D sculpting powder. So like if you want to do 3D flowers or something like that. And that was from Koopa. I don't go for them as much. I do use them, but not really for sculpting 3D flowers. Okay. Yeah, you guys look at this mess. Okay, right here. This is where my main, like my go-to acrylic powders are, okay? Like for example, my originals, or not originals, my naturals, my clears, and my pinks. So this is my go-to acrylics. I've got Tammy Taylor. I use a lot of Tammy Taylor. I've got Lush Nails. I love some Lush Nails. I don't know if it totally went out of business or if it got bought by another owner. I'm not sure. But they had some really pretty colors. I use Young Nails a lot. Kiara Sky. I will never buy Kiara Sky again. I do not like them. I do not like these products anyway. I was not happy with them. Let's see. So then I've got my primers, my bonders. Light Elegance for gel. I have my Light Elegance bonders and primers down here as well. I have stuff that I don't use, but I keep just in case I want to play around with, because I'll use like the old stuff that I don't like to use on clients just to play around, to find new techniques, new tricks, or whatever it is. I do have some Ugly Duckling. This is the prep right here. So this was for their acrylic. That's the primer. This is their monomer. So I've used that. That was a trial kit. Their acrylics are right over here. Let's see. I've even used, okay, Tones. I don't know if you ever heard of Tones. I think they're in Florida. I really don't know. But they got some really pretty acrylics too. It's really sparkly. So that's what that is. When I come into this drawer, I pretty much grab like right here in this corner. This is my little go-to section here. This is Overstock right here. This is from Nail Couture. This is Fun Gel. It's kind of like Bloom, like blooming gel. These came from Poochie's. So I got a stained glass look, and then I got a glow in the dark one. So yeah, just odds and ends in that drawer. Okay, you ready for this? Overstock. Okay, so this drawer right here is pretty much all my tips. These are what I use. They're just hooks, command hooks, you know, and I put like the little blob of tacky stuff on it, and I put my tip on here. And then this is like the perfect size to go in and out of my lamp. So that's that. I have my glue right here. I've got my cuticle stick. These are all for my press-ons. When I make press-on nails, when I ship them off, I ship them with a cuticle stick, a glue, some tabs, alcohol wipe as well. Let's see, but yeah, these are all of my tips, all of my different tips. I do not like these tips, my cart tips. The shape of them are just really funny. I don't know, but that's that drawer. So I hardly ever go in this drawer unless I'm doing press-ons. Down here, this is all of my, I don't know, you want to call it a junk drawer. This is for my sign that I have hanging up if I ever want to switch the letters out. I have right there my air gun when I want to play with that. This is my little light right here from Young Nails. Sometimes I will grab that if something's not curing properly, or if I have a design I want to do that I just need to do a quick flash cure. And then I got my label maker right there. So this is just odds and ends. I never go in this drawer either unless I'm playing around. Okay, let's see up here. So there's my sign that I was talking about. I switched the letters on. This also came off of Amazon. I just thought it was really cute. So it houses some of my brushes. These are all old brushes, but well, this one is new. This brush is new for my acrylics. You can tell some of these are just, they don't work. Yeah. This is also acrylic brush. I got my permanent markers here for when I do like a marble look, I guess. Some scissors, some striping brushes. You just never know. No, excuse me. You just never know when you need those. Some more brushes came from Amazon. I have a little hook here for my chromes and my glitters. These are if they ask for them. That's why I keep them back here. Not all my clients want them. So the first drawer, I have my mask. That's pretty much what that is. Over here, I have my business cards. I've got some tape measures. These tape measures are for when I'm doing my press-on nails. I have some construction paper here. And this is all for, the tape is for my press-on nails. So if you see the red and this clear, these are double-sided sticky tape for press-on nails. All this lotion, these are all, I bought these in bulk off of Amazon. It was a great deal, actually. So during Christmas, I will give my clients like a little Christmas gift. And I usually put, and that's where those files came in, those blue and pink files. So I'll take a blue and pink file, I'll take some lotion, I'll do some cuticle oil as well. And so yeah, and then I make name tags or Christmas tags out of these, out of this different paper right here. So it's something just simple and sweet, and it's like less than $5. Here I have my gloves. I have a couple tips. I don't use tips. I always use forms. The tips are just for playing. So again, here's all my forms. These are all my go-to. My absolute favorite is Koopa. These are the best forms I have found. I have yet to use Magic Gel. I haven't used those yet. These are my press-on tips right here. I've already got them measured out, so I can just grab whatever size I need by just looking at this. And then I got the nails in the box. These are what I go to. These are tips. Again, I don't even use them. I should sell them or something. I don't know. This is my, I gotta redo this. It's time for a new filter. But this is my dust sucker thing that I bring out and put away. Okay, down here I've got, this thing is nothing but foils. That's it. Whether it's a solid foil or a printed foil, that's all it is. I really don't know how to organize this, and I know Talia's got a video up on it, and I need to watch it. I haven't watched it yet because it's a mess. And then these are decals. Like I printed off these decals, so if you would like to know how I print my decals, just let me know. I can let you guys know how to do it. More foils, more foils. Like these right here, these are more decals. I love decals, absolutely love them. Yeah, more decals down there. So that's there. Those are foils and decals. Down here, I've got towels. That's all those drawers are, just towels. You never know when you need towels. And then this little cart right here, I got that from Michael's. I want to say it was like $30 or something like that. So I got my acetone right there, which I usually go for almost all the time. And I've got some other acetone there as well. Paper towels, disinfectant, sanitize. Let me see. My hospital grade disinfectant in there. I need to make more. I got tissue back there. It's not going to fit in my one tissue box, but yeah. So this is all just stuff that I don't need to grab for right away, but afterwards. The only thing I really grab for right away for my clients would be the acetone and the paper towels. I already have a disinfectant on the table while they're there. Oh, and the little wraps right there. Okay, over here I've got, let me see, I got my pricing list right there. So in this drawer is all Light Elegance. So, and I need to get those little grippers for the bottom, because they just slide all the time, and then you can see it's already like getting sticky on the drawer. I hate that. But these are just all my light elegance. I don't have a huge collection, but I still have a lot of stuff. Even though I don't have a lot of light elegance, I just have a lot of everything, a little bit of everything, which makes it a lot. Okay, so down here, okay, this is my magic gel system. Like, I am falling in love with magic gel. They're Canadian based, and I have no issues ordering from them or anything like that. Customer service is always really nice if I have issues. I think the only issue I had was I was looking for my oh, they were on back order. They had an item that was on back order, and I haven't received it, so I emailed them, and they just refunded me the money. These right here, these are all spider gels. I love them. I got them off of Amazon. If you want to see a video on that, let me know. Daily Charm. I love these glitters. They're so gorgeous. They're so pretty. They have one more, and it's a blue, and I just don't have it. So I'm kind of bummed. These came off a Daily Charm as well. I don't like them. Some Japanese thing. I don't know. There's my Young Nails right over there. That was just like a little trial kit that I purchased. And then right back here, those are all gels that I don't use on my clients, but I use for when I'm playing around, trying new things. Okay. And here is my glitter drawer. Oh my gosh, so much, so much. I've got a ton of Daily Charm. I've got some Madam Glam. Even these little guys with this name on it. This was even a Madam Glam one. Yeah, they sell other people's products, I guess. I think these came off of Amazon. These are foils. I honestly don't know. I'll have to see. Let's see. This probably came from a craft store. Gosh, I'm not sure where this came from. This was a free sample from Wildflowers when I ordered from them. Pretty sure these all came from Amazon as well. These are some holographic. These are some stars. These are some more stars. I can't remember where I got these either. Some of these I made up as well. Like, I just mixed my own. I got 3 cases of these, and I've got them labeled case 1, 2, and 3. So when I bring my swatches out, which is right over here, see, these are why I don't like the rings. They work sometimes, but not all the time. Okay. So when I get my rings out for my glitter, it'll say case 1 on it, number 10, 11, or 12, and then I'll know what case to go. So there's all of those. So that's case 2. And then I'll know what number to go through. So these swatches, I'll try to put a link up as well. These came off of Amazon. They just come with 3. I accidentally bought them one day, and I figured I'd use them for samples. So yeah, so that's all of my glitter. Okay, this is where I have like my background when I take my pictures. These are my acrylic samples right here. I have a notebook for anything any ideas or whatever that I want to write down. Over here, I've got my square that I grab when the clients are ready. I've got my other notebook right there where I write down and add everything up for my clients. I've got my books right here, my salon receipts and stuff I spent and stuff I made. And then the rest are towels. Like, the other are towels, and that is it. So that is my salon, my drawers. Over there I got a calendar. I've got all of these glitters up here. The racks came from Amazon. I got more glitters. Let's see, like these glitters right here. Those were from either Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Target. These glitters right here, all of those 3 little stacks, those all came from Daily Charm. Let's see. I think those came from Michael's as well. Those 3 over there. The CM is custom mix. Those are everything that I mix. That's acrylic. Those are all Tammy Taylor up there. A little bit of Glam and Glitz. Yeah. I got more gel polish over here. And these are all light elegance right here. Like, all of these. And I probably never do the polish ones. I do like the tubs, the little pots a lot better. I got some OPI, which is old. Some Go Time from Young Nails. And then, of course, we got the Daily Charm, Madam Glam, Kira Sky, Color Club, C&D, Beatles, Lachat, the mood color changing ones, and Tammy Taylor. So those are what I have on my shelves. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I will try to answer them, and I will try to post all the links that I can. So if I forgot something, just let me know.